are back with another episode of Sessions with Mary Jane. If you guys are like, why does Jordan have the same shirt in 3 straight episodes? It is because I recorded them all on the same day. You guys have logic brains. You guys should know that. But we are here today on the second eve after, or the second morning after our circuit break comedy variety show that we did a couple days ago at the Cryout Cave to a sold-out crowd in Newark. And we were graced by the hilariously funny and the wonderful Lynn Baez, who is here with us in the studio today.
Those words are so nice.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Oh my, I can't take a compliment ever. Thank you.
No,
for
you're
having
amazing.
Me. Oh my God. You fucking killed it. Your like hosting was just spectacular.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Some hosts I come across, I'm like, stop. Just don't even like stop going on stage at this point. But you were killing it. And your set in the beginning was awesome. People forget that hosts are also comics. And your set was so tight. I loved it. It was really fun.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It means a lot coming from you because you're funny as hell.
Oh my God. Stop it with the compliments.
No, I'm gonna
No, it's okay.
talk you up hardcore.
It's fine.
No, but you kind of accidentally became a very special part of my life.
Really?
Because I was shooting my comedy special, When the Edible Hits, which is now out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and all of that good stuff.
That was a fun one.
And I was just promoting it. I hadn't planned who my openers were going to be yet. I was kind of just like, I need to get it out there quickly because, like, there's not a lot of time. Like, it's a big-ass room. Like, I got to get the word out as quickly as possible. Like, if my special doesn't have a crowd, like, it's going to sound terrible and all this shit.
AI audience.
And then Amanda actually commented because the show is in Kearny and it is her hometown.
Yeah.
And she was like, why the fuck am I not on this show? I am from Kearny.
People were like sending it to me. They were like, you're not on this. You're not on this. And I was like, what is happening? And then I was like, oh my God, I'm not. Let me contact. And I never really like reach out about anything like that. Like if I'm not invited, if I'm not booked, I won't say shit. But I was like, this is Kearny, New Jersey. I have to be on this. This is just
and
fun.
you were awesome. The crowd was super warm.
High as
you
fuck.
killed it. And I was just like, yeah, I was at Sesh House, RIP Sesh House. I don't know if it's still around at this point.
It was massive. I felt like you could have a ball there. Like it was like a gala type fucking room. It was huge.
Yeah, their biggest issue is just noise complaints. That is the downfall of suburban music.
Residents need to shut the fuck up.
Honestly,
just like enjoy the art. Like it's just a few hours. Smoke some weed and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's honestly the
fine.
method.
Or go walk 1,000 laps and then the show will be done by then, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, people are up in arms. Like, Amanda's actually going to be at the Williams Center. When this episode comes out, she probably has already been at the Williams Center, and she did a great job.
I hope I'm alive then, and I hope I'm like on stage and having a great time. Yeah, I'm going to be there for the first time, so I'm excited.
But that was a huge issue when I was working there. Is like, people would wait until 11:01. Call the cops and be like, yeah, it's a little loud outside. And it's just like, yeah, it's an art center that has been there for 103
years.
You
just have FOMO. I'm sorry you didn't get a ticket. And
yeah.
You can't get in the club. Sorry.
Legit.
No.
But tell us all the people at home, how did this come to be? How did you get into stand-up?
Stand-up, I feel like I don't want to say it's a similar story to all comics. Like, I'm so fucking traumatized. No, I feel like everyone has, no one's perfect. Everyone has their issues. But I feel like I had like a self-identity crisis a bit. Growing up, I lived all over the place. My dad was in the military.
Were you going to kick the Lynn off your name?
No, I'll keep it.
No, always.
Funny story about the Lynn Baez. So Amanda Lynn, my mom, I was born in Texas, but we only lived there.
Where at in Texas?
On an army base.
Oh,
Fort Hood. It was like, lived there 2 months, moved to Germany.
That's a notorious one, but we'll continue.
Yeah. But Amanda Lynn, my mom was like, I think I'm going to name her. No. my mom's pregnant with me, and this lady, mind you, we're in Texas. I was there. I was in the womb. This lady asked my mom, like, oh, what are you going to name your baby? She goes, oh, Amanda Lynn. And then she goes, oh, not like Margarita or like Maria. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you racist ass bitch.
The South can be like that sometimes.
I know. They're like fake nice, you know? But Margarita would have been a cool name, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
maybe that'll
drink.
be a future stage name.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Your pen name when you start writing
right.
smut novels.
Smut novels. Jesus. No, but how I got into it, I don't know. Sorry, I should maybe talk into
It's all
the
good.
microphone.
No, they're very strong, right, guys? Right.
Ooh,
Cool.
No, I got that's such
There's
a.
just somebody commenting on YouTube like, lean into the mic.
This bitch is dumb. No, it's so hard to explain, but it was pretty much, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do with my life, and then all of a sudden I was graduating high school, and my mom's like, "What are you doing? What are you gonna do for a living?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know." And I just, you know, when you take one of those, okay. I'm all over the place with this story.
No, it's awesome.
As a kid, I was always told to stay out of grown folks' business because I would always say something funny. Like, my parents always laugh at everything I said, but they're like, stop repeating about Debbie's divorce. You're like 6. How do you know about they always thought I was funny. And then I would watch SNL all the time with my dad. Like, we were big on sketches. We watched movies all the time, especially comedy films. Didn't have cable most of my life, so I just was stuck watching the same movies over and over again sometimes. And that's also why I started working in film as well, and I produced in film and TV and commercial, all that jazz. But it took me until I was 19 where I was like, oh, I'm in school. I can learn how to properly write screenplays, or I can do theater and do comedy stuff. I could do that for a living? That's crazy. None of my parents or family members said I could do this for a living because none of them really finished school or anything like that. My mom was always like, just get a good job that'll pay you well. And then my dad was like, chase your dreams, you know, kind of guy. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to study theater. And then that's kind of how it all started. I just met the right group of people. I was in an awesome program at William Patterson University.
Oh, Willie P.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very Jersey podcast. We have people talking about Willie P.
Really? Another person brought up Willie P?
No, I mean right now.
Oh.
I have homies that are at Willie P.
Yeah, I got my bachelor's there. That's where I met Kate Lawler. I met
oh, wow.
Mm-hmm, that's that, and then we started stand up pretty much together. Maybe,
so were you in that program that she was in?
Yeah, we were in the same program.
Wow,
but I didn't.
Small world. So we did actually have somebody talk about Willie P.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't. That was like my rev. That was like they were revving me up for that. But I didn't really do stand up comedy in Jersey. I like did it in New York.
Yeah,
because I lived in Hudson County at the time, like near Jersey City. So I was like, oh, just hop on the path and just go into the city and just do some open mics and like. Yeah, just meet more. I don't know. I was just in the epicenter of live performance. So just being in that program and also meeting like-minded folk. And I don't know, my life is kind of, I had a lot of bullshit happen to me and like, getting arrested for stealing my car out of a tow yard and like just smoking pot, like all these funny little scenarios. Then I'm like, why can't I just write it down and then just say it on stage and like perfect it and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day I was at an open mic at a cafe in Montclair, like one of my first times ever doing it. And there was a producer there from Broadway Comedy Club, which is, I mean, nothing against Broadway.
Were you at like Trend or something?
Huh?
What were you at? Like where in Montclair?
I think it was Trend.
Yeah.
And some guy's like, you're really funny. You want to do a show of mine at Broadway Comedy Club? I do. And that's kind of how it snowball affected. And then I met comedians on that show that thought I was funny and I thought they were funny, and then they would book me on their shows, and then it all started when I was like 20 or 21. So now I'm 28 and I've just been like
cooking,
fucking doing it.
What is the origin story of Chud City?
Oh my. Oh, okay. So I produce this show called Chud City. It happens every second Thursday of every month. I'm not even high. Do we smoke on this show?
Historically, it's kind of weird when it's like earlier in the day. Like I used to do it at night and it was just like, yeah, we're all smoking weed. But I feel like sometimes I'm like, people might have stuff after this.
Fuck that. I wish I had a freaking edible.
Oh, yeah. No, maybe we'll take an intermission.
Maybe. You'll see me like bloodshot eyes when I come back. Chud City. My goodness. I met Brad Rickert. He's the co-producer of the show. And we met during COVID on a rooftop show in Brooklyn. And he kind of was like, I want to work with you. Like, you're funny. And then I was always bad at collaborating with people. Like, I was always like, oh, this is my baby. Oh, this is my, like, anything I did. Like, if it was a podcast or if it was a sketch, I had a problem with working with others in regard to, like, ideas. But then I'm like, no, the more people you work with, the better it is. The more ideas thrown at the wall, the better the sketch will be, the better the podcast will be. So I was like, fuck it. This white straight man wants to work with a woman? That's crazy. So then I was like,
unheard of.
Yeah, unheard of, right? I know. I was like, oh, he's cool. He's from Chicago. He's a Chicago comic. He's been in comedy for like 10 years. And, at the time, like he's over 10 years now. But, yeah, we just been good friends. He would book me on his shows. And next thing you know, I was like, why don't you always book me on your show. I want to produce a show. Let's make a weird ass alternative Brooklyn show. Like, let's bring back weird, wacky fucking shit from 2008.
Let's go.
And make it our own little thing. And he's like, I'm so down. Like, let's get a good venue. And, yeah, the name... We were, I don't know, I think I have the list on my notes still on my phone, but we were like, what represents us? Like, what is a weird thing? We were like, cunt, pun, or I don't know. We were just saying a bunch of weird words. And I think he brought up Chud. And I was like, Chud City? Chud City? We're in the city? Comedy? Is like, what the fuck does Chud even mean? And then we're like, I don't know, whatever you want it to mean. Like, you close your eyes and you think you say the word Chud, what comes to your brain?
No one knows what it means, but it's
like
provocative. It gets the people going.
Yeah, I just think of a dirty, fat, chubby potato looking person. I don't know. Like, I like the word. I thought it fits with our show, and we have amazing musical guests. We curate like an awesome fucking lineup every time. It's strictly an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and people love it.
Has it always been at the same bar?
No, it started at, oh my God, where did Chud City start? We're almost at 20 shows now. We do
nice.
Once a month, and it's been going on for a year and a half now. We started... Alphaville. Word. It was Alphaville in Brooklyn, and I picked that spot because it was so close to my house. But it was a fun venue. We sold out our first show.
Hell yeah.
And then we had, I think, our second show there as well. And then we moved it to St. Mark's Comedy Club.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and then we had 3 shows there. Shout out to St. Mark's. I do love you guys, even though... y'all love doing shrooms and fucking up the... Let me stop. I'm not gonna... Anyway, you can cut that. We're not... Just bleep out what I'm saying. No, then we had at St. Mark's Comedy Club, which was great. And I just felt like the space wasn't Chud City enough.
Word.
Like, I felt like I needed something more versatile.
It's got to be edgy.
Yeah. And the days they were giving us were not great. It was like Wednesday night. Like, who the fuck wants to... I'm sorry. Who wants to come to a show after work at 6 p.m.? Like, it's just like a lot. So, I mean, well, we had a show on Wednesday, but but that sold out.
But, like, yeah, I feel like the good thing is...
And it was later.
Yeah. It really depends on who you're marketing the show to. Because, like, I feel like if it's a college-based show, like, they're trying to get drunk every night. And then also I feel like a lot of people have plans that are on the top of the list. Like,
right.
I got to go to, like... my sister's fucking potluck dinner on Saturday night. It's like, I gotta go to, like, the fucking graduation from my kid from elementary school on Friday night.
That matters. That's a life
That is
thing.
the good thing about the shitty days.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I wanted a
people
good
don't go out. Yeah.
shitty day, which is pre-Friday.
Yeah.
No, it's Friday Eve. It's Thursday. So I was like, oh, that's a good date. And they weren't giving us the days we want. And I get it. St. Mark's Comedy Club has awesome comics that come on too and like good shows there. So I was like, and it just wasn't like the proper space for us to have a thing in the background with people's names and like, you know, light production. I wanted like more theatrical type shit, you know? So after St. Mark's, we went to Pine Box. Have you been to Pine Box?
No.
That's in Brooklyn. That's a cool space.
Word.
That was so much fun, but we kept selling out and it was too many fucking people. Like it was just hot in there and unbearable. So we had, I think we had maybe like, I'm doing the math right, maybe like 8 shows there. Mind you, that's like 8 months or like 6 or 5, whatever the math can be. And then from Pine Box, we then moved to the Gutter in Williamsburg, where they like shoot all these specials and they shoot like these big shows. And I just met with the director of the space, and he really, you know, I guess I took a liking to him. So he was like, "Oh, your show sounds fun. Like, yeah, have it here, see how it goes." And we've been at it ever since December at the Gutter. And we had Chudmas there. We have a holiday. Yeah, we have a holiday show. That shit was awesome. We had Big Daddy Mark. We had Relic Rhymes. We had, oh my God, Wyatt Fagrado playing Jesus. We had Otter Lee being the Virgin Mary. We had just all the, we even had freaking Sienna Hubert Ross, who's killing it in the game, who was supposed to be Santa Mrs. Claus. It was just a fun musical, theatrical. Laura Murley playing Rudolph, a very depressed Rudolph. Yeah, it was a fun show, and that sold out too. So we've just been killing it at the Gutter. So now we're still there. I had the show last night, and it was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I just love it. I feel like as a comic, you should produce at least maybe one show. Hey, most comedians, maybe they're not good producers. Maybe they just stick to stand-up, or maybe they're just good writers, or maybe they're just good at sketch, or maybe they're good at acting in sketch. I just felt like I was always good at producing. Yeah. So I was like, at least I have one place where I know I have stage time. It's my baby. I can curate the lineup and make it look cool. And then I get booked on other stuff.
It's a lot of fucking work, but it is very rewarding when the show goes well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, like I just mixed the cauldron and the potion was good this time.
Right.
Yeah, like everybody loved it.
Oh, and our audience is always so, it's like a mixed bag. It's like incels to like rich people to like, to everybody. Every race, it's like the UN in there.
Who enjoys the show the most? The incels or the rich people?
Oh, it really depends. Rich people could be weird too, but yeah, no, it's a I want to say incels maybe, but yeah.
Wow.
It's a good crowd. They're fun. They're fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're also a producer outside of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You produce television.
It's
TV,
now
film?
commercials a lot recently. Yeah, I produce a lot of commercial stuff. Like right now, I'm working on. I feel like I can say it. It's probably gonna be out by the time this comes out, but it's like a luggage brand called Away with like some basketball player. So
that's sick.
That's exciting.
Look for that out everywhere.
Associate producing that. So I'm just, I worked on like a dark comedy. Like I coordinate films too. Like I did DR from Detroit, which is a dark comedy on BET Plus, and some drama stuff. I coordinated. What's that? That was like 3 years ago. Oh my God. It was a Netflix series. Oh my God, I can't even think. It's with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Word.
Eric. There you go. I did that one. I worked on that one. I did a lot of different things. If you just, look at my stuff, you'll see.
How do you like it? How do you like that New York City production life?
It pays my bills.
That is a beautiful thing.
It's nice. Comedy pays for my Uber ride, or like my drink tickets, or my Uber Eats and DoorDash. No, comedy sometimes pays, but I feel like this is like my bread and butter. Film production is definitely what's keeping me afloat. Especially commercial. Holy shit, they will give you money for no reason.
Well, Because you budgeted it
Well,
nicely.
yeah. It's great. It's fun.
Are you ever going to merge the two? Like, do you intend to write your own stuff and
I'm currently writing like a few short films, like dramedy, horror. I feel like horror and comedy definitely like coming together a ton of the time. So yeah, comedy and like scary movies are quite similar.
Yeah,
they're both very hard to do.
Over the top, you have to be great actors.
Yeah, the lighting, the pacing matters.
Pacing matters
the visuals, I guess, sometimes. Yeah, so I'm like writing a few things, and we'll see, like, and submit them once we get a crew together, then submit them to everything.
Yeah,
South by Southwest, Tribeca, everything.
You got the hookup?
I know some people.
Yeah.
Canes is too expensive. I'm not doing that. But maybe if I know some old man that wants, or old woman, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Rich woman benefactor.
Yeah.
Somebody from Chud.
Yeah.
They'll come out.
Any film producers that come to Chud. Yeah. But that's the origin. No funny story. It's just like, that's what I just wanted to produce something of mine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Do you miss Jersey?
No.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Fuck Jersey.
No, Jersey is okay. I'll be honest. Whenever I am there, I do feel more relaxed. I feel like, damn, I'm kind of on vacation, especially the Jersey Shore. It's so freaking beautiful. There's no beach like the Jersey Shore. And every time I'm at my parents' house, I'm like, damn, I don't gotta do shit. Like the fridge is kind of stocked up. Like, I'm just chilling. So occasionally, I miss my family. I mean, they're close by, and I have family in the city. It's just, I guess, my parents. Like, I wish I had a car. If I had a car, I'd literally be in Jersey in the middle of the week if I wanted to. But it's just a lot.
Definitely. You're always like, oh, it's so close. Like, I could just go to New York. I could go to here. I could go visit my parents in the Hudson Valley. And then you're just like, wow, I just drove like 20 hours this week.
It's like, fuck's sake. It's just a lot.
Was that worth it? Losing a day to the car. Yeah.
I don't miss having a car at all, though. That was a pain.
No, I'm jealous. I wish I could live my life without a car. Too many gigs are just all over the fucking
Just
place.
move here.
Maybe one day.
And you don't need a car. You'll be forced to get rid of your car because it's so expensive.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I could definitely just operate my entire life, like, living in Jersey, but just be like, I just do everything in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like
doesn't that get expensive?
Oh, yeah. Well, like, the bus is, like, $5.50. It's like,
that's
terrible.
true. So that's the thing. Whenever I had a show in New York I grew up in Hudson County. So it's like, I just hop on the path. Yeah. I was like, bus who? What? I didn't know how to fucking take the bus. I was just so delulu, you know?
The bus is sick, you know?
It's easy. No, now I do. Now I know how to take NJ Transit because now I have friends that are having fucking kids and they have a house and they're living near PA and I'm like taking the damn train to PA now. I'm like,
We are at that age where people move to PA.
Ugh, no. Ew. Oh, God. Every person. I've only dated like one person from PA.
Move out to Bucks County. It's wonderful.
Oh, my God. They're all fucking weird. And I'm weird, and I'm saying that. No, they're weird. PA people are weird. I don't know how to explain it. I do like shoe fly pie, though. The Amish are cool.
Pie? What's that?
It's like a very diabetic pie, like very just brown, sugary, crusted pie.
Meat cheese bread.
I don't even know what's in it. It's just deliciousness.
Wow.
And the Amish.
Maybe they'll send us one. Can we get a sponsored shoe fly pie?
Get a shoe fly. Yeah, let's bring it.
We're looking for shoe fly pie sponsors on this podcast. So if you run a shoe fly pie business, you could come out there.
I don't know if any modern day people do that. Well, we'll see. Maybe someone escaped the Amish and are doing their thing on some Facebook group. I don't know.
One of my favorite wormholes to go down is like the people who cook like old recipes on like TikTok and Instagram and shit like that.
Like my nonna made this.
Not even that. Just like
okay.
old ass cookbooks. Like there's just people who will like replicate like terrible recipes from the time when like America was going through wars and stuff like that.
A lot of gelatin.
World War I type shit where it's just like, and then you take the crisps like the crackers and you break the crackers.
break them over your chicken salad. You're like, this is like jail food.
Yeah. I also fuck with the people who open up old cans.
I saw a video of someone open up oh my god, it was the what's it called when there's war and you need to kind of like hide in a bunker?
MREs? No, grenade.
No, but it's a Fallout. It's like food from like the Fallout, whatever. They opened a cinnamon roll in a tin, and it like kind of looked like shit, but they apparently tasted good.
Yeah, you could put anything in a can, apparently.
That's fucking weird.
Anything.
We should start getting to it now with how this.
I got a coffee today, and it was like a plastic bottle,
and
it had like a can top to it. So like I could just like walk around with it around the city until
so like
I got
just
here.
in case we get nuked.
Yeah,
we have some water if there's any survivors.
Sealed coffee.
Yeah,
it's all the rage.
That's really cool.
Do you know where the nearest Fallout shelter to you is?
Here. I should look him out. Look him out. Look him up.
Apartment buildings that I'm gonna break down the doors.
There is apartment buildings in Brooklyn that has like Fallout. Whatever. I don't trust.
Just like,
it,
how
though.
does that work?
I don't fucking
like,
know.
Do you have to show your like resident ID card? Do you have to show your tax return to get into the bunker, or are they just like, come in, it's gonna happen, quick?
They're like, there's like the ticker guy, like the guy clicking like how many people come in, and then
it's like, all right, we're at capacity. You're just gonna have to die in nuclear apocalypse.
Just wait till like at least just how many of you? 5 of you? Or
you got 2 girls? Okay, you can come in. Yeah. Like we'll need that.
I've literally looked up. I went down a rabbit hole of like what happens if New York City got nuked. And I'm like,
It's not good for you.
No.
It's not good for me either in Rutherford.
I remember having a dinner with
got the thumb.
No, literally. I remember having like a family dinner with like my ex and his parents and his siblings at the time, and we just had that conversation of like, oh, what happens when you get nuked? And then his mom's like, oh, if you're nearby, you kind of just like your organs start to rattle and you kind of just like explode. And then his sister's like having an anxiety attack at the table, like, please stop talking about this. I'm like, I'm so intrigued.
Yeah, it's terrible. My friend from college would just like send me like this simulator that would just be like, there's a little slider that's like, how big is the bomb? Like, where does it get dropped? And then we would do like DC, and then we would do like,
can you send me that? I want to check it out.
It's really sick. Because we were in New Orleans, so we were like, okay, so like if Southland Tales happens, like if they bomb Texas with a nuclear bomb, that's probably the one place that's fucked. Like, I feel like that would hit New Orleans. But, yeah, L.A., that would probably... I don't think it would hit San Diego.
We're booling. If they hit L.A., I'm chilling. We're chilling here.
We're definitely chilling. Us, specifically. Just people we know out there would be fucked. But, New York City is the most fucked. Like, I think, like, Warwick, New York, where I grew up, which is, like, an hour upstate.
Yeah, I know Warwick. I have a friend that's from Warwick.
Oh, really?
She models. She's in L.A., so...
What's their name?
Zimmerman. She's like,
of course,
Nicole Zimmerman.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh,
I know Nicole Zimmerman. Shout out.
Whoa! I
was more friends with her sister in like school.
That's crazy. Yeah, she's cool.
I don't know. No, I feel like I'm gonna be doxing Natalie. We have another connection, but I'm not going to talk about that on the podcast. Okay, maybe that'll be on an exclusive.
Well, yeah, it's all right. I don't really know her
siblings. She was actually somebody who I acted with, like, at the age of, like, 12 or 13. Like, we were in Odyssey of the Mind together.
Is Warwick that small?
No, she was just into the arts, Natalie. Yeah. Okay. And then I knew Nicole, I guess, through that. Yeah.
Wow.
Just random middle school people.
Also, a great drive-in theater in Warwick.
Great drive-in theater. They have a film festival coming up. I'm going to give free promo to that.
Whoa!
The Hudson Valley Film Festival. There. It's so sick. Yeah, you should check it out if you're going to do a film soon.
You got to send me that. I want to just go. I think it's like a cute
I think it's like August 9th to 11th or something. Just look it up. The Hudson Valley Film Festival. It's great.
I need to stop making fucking friends because it's too many birthdays. I feel like I have things.
Everything.
I think I have.
You have to keep arm's length. Like know a bunch of people, but not enough that they invite you. Yeah.
But like also invite me.
detaching from society for a year and a half, like working at the Williams Center, I feel like has gotten me off of some wedding lists. Like, I feel like,
come on, weddings are the best. Are you serious?
No. I'm saying like I definitely love going to weddings and stuff like that, but I feel like I definitely missed some weddings while I was at the Williams Center, and then I feel like then I didn't.
Some fucking water.
I feel like I saw my friends less for like a year and a half. So I feel like if I was on the borderline for some weddings, I feel like chopped.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a specific one. If my friends are watching this, I don't think anybody's slighted me yet. No. But it's good sometimes, you know?
Yeah. No, weddings. Oh, my God. Have I? I feel like if I would have stood in Jersey, I would have ended up with some blue-collared dude and, like, had my second child and then divorced by 34. And I just don't want that. So I'm happy to be here and just doing what I love.
Every year I'm not married is a year that I haven't been divorced, I
guess. Yeah, exactly. You get it.
I'm doing a good job. Doing a good job.
So I feel like that's why I haven't been to many weddings, because a lot of people in the city don't really, like, I feel like people have kids and get married like when they're like 40. They're like, oh, fuck, okay. Like, how do we go this long clubbing and doing whatever we want?
It's fucking hard to have disposable income in the city.
Yeah. But I'm always like, money comes and goes, but that's also why I'm in debt, so maybe.
Yeah. Debt is good, guys.
I'm not paying for school. I'm sorry.
You're just outie?
No, I'm just down. I'm not. This country.
Do they even have the department still staffed?
I don't know. Like, can some fucking...
That's the one that they put money into. It's like ICE and the student loan department. It's
can
like,
some
they're
Russian...
cutting down the government.
Can some Russian spy just, like, wipe out the IRS, like, system, and that way we don't need to owe anything? We start from fresh. We start over...
Trump's not enforcing the IRS.
He's not, right?
No,
he
hates taxes. If there's one thing Trump hates, it's taxes. That man would do anything.
I just want to start
over. That man
over.
would literally release the Epstein files to not pay his taxes.
Yo, he'd
be like, yeah, like there's some stuff about me you're gonna hear. I'm gonna put it out there, but just don't make me pay taxes this year. He's
sick apparently.
Yeah, he's got some leg veins or something.
I'm afraid to even talk about that, dude, because what if we travel outside the country and they just see this podcast and they're like...
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have a big enough following to get assassinated. Janelle?
No, not assassinated. Just like exiled. Just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We live with we live in a country with a dictator now, so...
For sure. A little bit. I feel like...
Is this the Jersey coming out of you?
Yeah, no, I also grew up in Warwick, New York. No, I love Trump. No,
oh my God!
You didn't know that about me? He's my favorite president ever. No, don't cut that clip. Don't cut that out and put that on TikTok.
Trump, he should have just done comedy.
Yeah, well, he kind of did. The Apprentice is comedy.
Is it?
It's not a fucking show about being a business person.
I never really watched it. I think I was too young.
That's why you don't like him. You don't believe that he's a business person, but he's a great actor. So people just believed like he makes the deals.
I'll give him that. He's
people.
Funny.
That's all he does as president is fire people. It's exactly what you could expect from his years of television experience.
Yeah, he's funny. I'll give him that. He's funny, but it's like what is happening is not funny. But
for sure, he's off his rocker. Damn. This has been so wonderful so far.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, me too. I'm here like whenever I do a podcast, I'm like, oh my God, do I need to be funny or do I just like no, just be myself. I don't know. Like, you know, when you just want to say jokes and you're like, just go with the flow, you know?
Yeah, you got to riff sometimes.
I try.
Do you know who Andrew Steiner is? He's a comedian in the city. But he came on this podcast when we first had it.
Yeah.
And he did it like 100% a bit. Like there was nothing that was true. Like he was just nonsensing everything. And I was just like,
I do know him. I'm so bad with
He's
names.
like very alt comedy. Check out his special. I I think Toast for Dinner is what it's called. It's on YouTube. It's really funny.
I feel like
But he was the one person who was completely like, I don't think he answered one question about his actual self.
Unhinged?
Yeah, he was very unhinged. Like,
oh my God.
with the bits.
I feel like you have
they
to
were
meet.
good bits.
You have to meet Diego Torrado.
I don't know if I do.
Oh my God, he's great. But I feel like if you were to like have him on, he would just not. I invited him on a podcast that I host with 3 other comics called Bad Fanfic Podcast, and I've never read fan fiction in my life until these girls asked me to.
What's the premise of the podcast?
Reading terrible fan fiction.
And it's still going on?
It's still going on.
People can get this on Spotify?
Oh, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, anywhere. Yeah, anywhere. And it's a great, and we'll invite a comedian on and they read it and we kind of just comment on it. It's really, really stupid and funny. Yeah. And we've invited Diego as a guest, and instead he brings a puppet. And it's Cookie Monster with a do-rag on. Wow. And we're just interviewing Cookie, not Diego. So, which was a pleasure. Yeah. So it was lovely. That'll be out later this year, probably.
Sometimes people are friendlier with a hand up their ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. How long have you been doing that podcast? Do you have any more podcasts that you do, or that's the podcast?
That's the only one
that's
I'm
like kind of the running one right now.
Yeah, we record at Gas Digital.
Word, how's that?
It's, oh my God, they're great.
A madhouse?
They're fucking crazy there, but in the best way. Like, the guys and girls are cool there. Yeah. We're not on their programs or anything. We're too autistic for that. But no, I love it. I love recording there. It's such a great space and the people are cool.
Word up.
Yeah.
Is there anything coming up in August and September that people should know about?
Bitch, I'm trying to enjoy my summer. I don't fucking know what's happening.
No plans.
No, I don't think I have anything.
Going wild.
I don't think I have anything.
That's cool. Just
or maybe
catch
I do.
Show.
I have to go on the calendar. I have too much shit. Yeah, you just check out my stuff. It's Amanda Lynn Baez on Instagram, and I post random stuff. Everyone's my close friend on there, so everything I post is everything everyone sees. So
that's amazing.
My authentic self.
Catch the uncensored feed.
Yeah, I show toes sometimes. It's crazy.
Toes, really?
Not purposely, but
yeah. Sometimes it
there's
just
weirdos.
happens.
I'm like, your toes. I'm like, why are you like?
Why do
this?
people? They put themselves out there. They can't just enjoy.
I'm like, you're a
toes in the
sicko-rooney.
shadows.
Yeah. Sicko-roonies out there. No, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah, Bad Fanfic started and we met up at a party and we just like ended up in, Jacob Williams?
Oh yeah. I know of him.
It was his birthday party in his house, in his apartment. No one owns a house here in comedy. Just kidding, unless you're Dave Chappelle, I don't know. But we were in his apartment for his birthday and it was just too noisy and loud in the living room. So we moved into his bedroom like weirdos, like me and 3 other comedian chicks. We're like in his room and we're like just like talking. And then I think Rebecca Kaplan brings up this bad fanfic. She's like, oh, have you guys ever read this? And it was like Harry Potter and it was like the worst thing ever written. And I don't know who said it. I don't know if I said it. We were like, why don't we make this a podcast? Like, we were just all yapping and reading it, and it was so funny. Wow. And then that's kind of how it started in October. And then we started filming in, I want to say, the end of October or November. So,
are you worried people are going to roast you because you're critical on a podcast? About the fanfic, like people who write fanfic just coming out of the woodworks,
people!
Like, I watched Amanda's set and it was not funny.
I'm like, fuck you.
Don't quit your day job. Like,
no, these people will.
I'm a better writer than you.
No, these people send us their fanfiction.
Oh, so they want us to roast it.
Yeah, they know it's bad.
Publicity and stuff
yeah,
like that.
They know
That's
it's bad. One of these guys from Montana sent in
Brokeback Mountain fanfic?
No, he wrote a fanfiction about Rebecca, one of our hosts.
Wow.
Yeah, he definitely wants to fuck her. It's crazy. Well, and we all kind of read it
Montana.
together as a family. We read it together as a family. It was beautiful.
That does sound beautiful.
I was like, wow, Rebecca, look at you. They're such great. Rebecca Kaplan, Laura Murley, Ariel Dundas. You should definitely meet them. They're awesome.
I think I know Rebecca. I don't know. I might have come across some of their other paths. But...
Yeah, they're great comics, and it's a pleasure like working with them. So.
It's great. I didn't even have to ask you like who are some of the comics you like because you're plugging mad comics.
Oh, I love them. I work with them.
Words on their names.
Hell yeah. I know. I'm like Diego Williams, Diego Torado, Jordan Freed. It's fun. Kate Lawler, I fucking love you, bitch. That's literally my comedy sister.
The
She's
festival
fucking
went
nuts.
so well. Eyes Up Here went so well.
Eyes Up Here. Oh yeah, it's good.
This is in the future. We know. We just know that it happened.
I see Eyes Up Here. There's going to be a large crowd of people doing a crowd wave, and then it's going to be magical, and we're all going to get high and make out.
Did you say crowd wave? Are people going to do the wave
at
like a comedy show? I've never seen that. That would be sick.
I'm manifesting.
Yeah. Huh. Well, thank you so much for coming out to Manhattan.
Oh, yeah. No,
and, and being on the podcast and doing shows with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I know I need to have you. I need to have you on Chud.
One day.
Yeah.
It'll happen when it's the right month.
When it's the right month. It's like a month. You know how monthlies are. It's like. But it's going to be fun.
Hell
and
yeah.
I'll see you around, I'm sure. I maybe want to go to Jersey more for... No, I'm lying. I was kidding. I would. I go to Jersey for comedy.
Yeah, we'll look it up.
The comics there, yo, they're crazy.
No, there's a different type of mental illness in New Jersey.
Literally.
It's like... There's more of a delusional mental illness and like, I'm going to be a star one day. But then there's like a delusional thing in Jersey where people think they're comics. Like, it's like they don't even think they're going to be stars. It's just, like, about, like, living that comedy life, which is the culture.
Right.
But it's, like, people, like, really lean into it. They're like, I'm Louis C.K. No, I'm Louis C.K.
Oh,
like,
my God.
I live that life, bro. Like, I'm out here every 7 days a week, 8 nights a week.
I can't do that.
12 times on stage every single day. Like,
just yapping into a mic. It's, like, not even jokes at this point. It's just talking your shit. And
diminishing returns if there's just like not crowd there.
Didn't one bring out a switchblade at like an improv show?
That did happen to me once.
That is diabolical.
Yeah, the guy was our security and he was also doing improv for some reason, and then he also pulled out a real switchblade on stage.
That's so safe.
The guy at least he knew what he was doing.
The guy that's supposed to protect you.
He was like biker gang security. He's like, yeah, I'm in a biker gang, and I'm like, okay.
That's Jersey as hell.
Yeah. That is like what you do for security when you can't afford real security is you just get biker people or like guys who are in gangs, and you're just like, okay, you don't do that anymore,
just
right?
Go to Patterson and be like, you big black man, get over here. You help us out.
Yeah, I had some very interesting security in my days. I've definitely been through like.
All right, hot shot. What do you got security for?
No, like there have been days that I have been security and I have to be the person who escort people out.
Sorry, I didn't mean
I've like
that.
been a bag checker before, but then I've also like been around people who have like served 2 tours in Iraq and like are security, or people who were cops in like rough areas for like 30 years.
I feel like I'd be a pretty badass bouncer.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be fun.
Yeah. It's all about confidence. Like if they don't believe that they're kicked out, they won't get out, you know? Like if they don't believe it, they're just going to stay. They're going to be like, yeah, like, are you the person who makes that decision? And it's like, yes, get out now.
I just want to be so scared that I don't even have to say a word. I just want to snap my finger and just go, like, just like point them to the door, you know?
Yeah. Security is fucking hard. I have mad respect for people who do security.
Because
it's just like boring because like it like you just hope that you don't have to do anything. You're just like, I hope that the whole night just goes well. And if that's the case, you're just lulled. Like you're just like like a sprinkler or some shit, like just watching what's going on for hours. Like it could be a 3-hour concert and you're just watching something for like the one fight that happens.
But you're people watching. That sounds like something I'd be good at.
Oh no, they love the people watching.
People watch.
Security loves that. Like you wouldn't be security for like concerts if like
I notice when people pick their nose. I notice when people are just like disgusting, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't kick them out for that.
No. I think that's the fun thing, especially like when I was working at a music venue and like I would not be on drugs. but everybody else would be on drugs. So you're
Grinding
just
their
watching
teeth.
everybody just like drunk as shit. Like people just passing out, and you're just like, you're okay. And they're like, who are you? Like, am I in trouble? And I'm just like, no, you're not in trouble. Like, I do drugs all the time. Like, just sit down and drink some water. Like, we'll make sure you get home safe. Like, do you have a ride home that is less drunk than you? Not drunk at all, perhaps. Being sober.
I love drinking.
Drinking is great. What is your drink of choice?
Vodka soda.
Vodka
With
soda.
a squeeze of lime. How about you? What's yours?
If I'm like drinking, I guess like drinking just like a nice drink, like I'm getting one drink, it is like an old fashioned probably.
Ooh, okay.
If I'm drinking at an Irish bar, I'm getting some Smithwick's.
I don't even know what that is.
I talked about this on the Kate Lawler podcast
Okay,
as well.
she
But it's
knows.
just a red.
She knows.
It's just a red. It's a red ale.
Oh, red ale.
That
Okay,
is
weird.
an Irish red ale that's like lighter than drinking a Guinness all the time. So when I was in Ireland for studying abroad, I would get Smithwick's everywhere.
Oh, what the hell did you study?
English. I
Wow.
read James Joyce's short stories and took an Irish film class.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely check out Neil Jordan if you are a cinephile. He is an amazing director. His films go so fucking hard, and yeah, they have that actor. He's in like all of these guys' films. What the
I wish
fuck?
I could help you. I just went brain dead for a second.
Yeah, no. Well, just check it out. He basically uses all the same actors in all of his films. But yeah, he made The Butcher Boy, The Crying Game, like, which are two provocative films from the 90s.
Titties?
No, one is
damn it.
one is a trans movie, and then the other
Oh, that's
movie
cool.
is about a child who murders people in Ireland. The Butcher Boy.
That is so...
It's like, oi! What the fuck?
I'm gonna shank you!
Yeah, shit like that. I'm way too tired to go into my Irish accent right now.
okay.
But he is a
No,
great
I-
filmmaker, so that's what I took. Is like I watched a bunch of Neil Jordan films basically, and maybe there were a couple of like outliers, and then read a book of short stories.
Oh,
So I
that's
basically
so
had no
sick.
work. It was just write an essay on whatever was assigned, and we'll talk about it.
Ireland.
And I only took classes 2 days a week, so 5 days a week I was just completely free to just explore Dublin.
Oh my god, what a fucking life.
It was amazing.
You
No,
lived
and there
a
was
whole
like a
nother
trip
life.
built into it too, where they took us like all around Ireland, and it was like included in the cost of like the credits and shit. And I graduated early from it
Whoa.
just by taking a couple of like 4,000 level English classes
That is...
that were like BS classes.
yes. Wait,
No.
for what school?
Tulane University in New Orleans.
Oh, okay. I've heard
Yeah.
of Tulane.
Crazy
Wow,
times.
and New Orleans. You lived many lives, Jordan. Holy shit.
Yeah, many lives.
Really neat. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. This was
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was great to have you.
Yeah, likewise.
You can check out everything. Check out the links in the description bio shit, and catch a Chud City and catch some LNH Studios shows, lnhstudios.com. We will be back next Wednesday. Tell a friend to subscribe if you have a friend. I believe in you. I believe you have a friend. Tell them to subscribe. Thank you again, Amanda.
Oh my god, yeah, no, thank you for having me. Yeah, tell a friend. If you don't have a friend, then what? That's fucking weird. You get one. Meet one off Bumble. I've done that before. Yeah, thank you so much. It was
Hell
so
yeah.
much
Stay blazy, folks.
fun. Bye.